The Joint Services Parachute Centre in Bad Lippspringe in Germany is due to close in March next year. It means the end of military parachute training there after 40 years. Ali Gibson went to join the final recruits.
Gearing up to be thrown out of a plane. For students on this basic freefall course, it's a chance to leave their comfort zone behind and test their limits to the full.
I'm training currently for ops next year in August. Hopefully it'll give me the experience that's needed to perform under great pressure.
Scare myself half to death and hopefully enjoy parachuting and continue on with it.
Ricky and Jamieson are on the last JSAT parachuting course that's expected to run here. A 13% cut was imposed on the budget of the Adventurous Training Group Army, and so at the end of March next year, the military side of this centre will close. Parachuting's been popular with British forces in Germany for decades, and as well as the thrill of the drop, it also teaches skills that are useful on operations.
The actual act of skydiving itself isn't what's necessarily important to the army or the armed forces. It's more the confronting them or giving them a sense of fear and confronting them with an environment that they're not used to. So how they mentally come over the blocks of coming up in a plane and jumping out of it, which is something they've never been exposed to, it can be cross-transferable into operations and things like that. So giving them a bit of fear and then showing them how to deal with it.
A week later, and the soldiers on this course are gaining confidence in their jumps, learning new skills and techniques. And some of them have even advanced so far that they now have the freedom of jumping solo. Jamieson is about to do his first free fall without a static line, and Ricky is on a dummy pull. And despite a few minor hiccups on the way, it's proving a fantastic experience for them both.
The kit's amazing, build you up, you get in the door, you look down, you realise you're about 4,000 feet in the air, they tell you to jump and you get out of there, just go with it. It's absolutely brilliant.
The course has been amazing, absolutely amazing, from the tuition down to the experiences that we've all had as individuals. And like I said, there's nothing more scary than skydiving.
However, even though the military centre here will close next year, it's hoped that with support from the Rhine Army Parachuting Association, jumps can still continue at this site.
Parachuting's been going on here since 1964, and then it got subsumed into the Joint Services Adventurous Training Scheme in 1972. You could say now, when Joint Services Parachute Centre goes, we're going full circle back to 1964 to 72, where it's a bunch of enthusiasts based in Germany, parachuting and flying here at Bad Lippspringe.
20% of UK-based parachuting courses are also being earmarked for Germany-based troops, so thrill seekers won't miss out in future. Ali Gibson, Forces News, Bad Lippspringe.